Malaysian opposition leaders and critics have held a gathering against Prime Minister Najib Razak. Attendees included former Premier Mahathir Mohamad and ex-Deputy Prime Minister Muhyiddin Yassin. They'll be collecting signatures calling for Najib to step down. The Prime Minister faces accusations of corruption. Well, joining us now from Kuala Lumpur is Ibrahim Suffian, Director of the Merdeka Centre, with more on this story. Thank you very much for your time. Let's talk about the opposition movement then against the Prime Minister and what exactly their motivations are right now.
Well, the opposition coalition that's gathered in Kuala Lumpur comprises of several disparate elements. You have the regular political opposition, you have members of the NGOs, civil society in Malaysia, and you also have dissidents from the ruling party UMNO, led by former Premier Dr. Mahathir Mohamad, former Deputy President Muhyiddin Yassin, as well as several other senior leaders that have been suspended or expelled from the ruling party over the past 1 year.
So having dissidents then from the ruling party, is that unprecedented? Does that create a bit of extra pressure then for the Prime Minister?
It is creating some extra pressure because the opposition has, since the last general election, obtained a majority in the popular vote of 52%. And with the migration of dissidents from the ruling party to the opposition, it certainly strengthens the hand of the opposition and builds up pressure on the Prime Minister. But election in Malaysia is going to take 2 years before it comes by. And so this pressure, I think, is slowly building up. And the call from the opposition is to ask the Prime Minister to resign over allegations of wrongdoing with respect to a state investment firm.
So how is the Prime Minister likely to respond then?
I think the Prime Minister is likely to respond how he has been over the last 1 year. He has been generally dismissing most of his critics, and he has tightened his control over the ruling party. He has already enacted one cabinet reshuffle in the middle of last year, which saw the departure of his deputy. And I think in the coming year, there will be further strengthening moves by the Prime Minister to ensure that the dissent that happens inside the ruling party doesn't spill over and affect its chances in the elections that will come by 2018.
Okay, Ibrahim, thank you very much for your time and thank you for your insight.